Paul George is headed to Los Angeles. I'm Barry Tramel, along with Thunder writer Maddie Lee. We're in the, not in the Thunder newsroom, we're in the Oklahoman newsroom after the overnight news that the Thunder and Clippers have pulled off a blockbuster trade. Paul George headed to the Clippers. The Thunder gets Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, a 20-year-old promising second-year player, veteran sharpshooter Danilo Gallinari, and 5 first-round draft picks, a mother lode of draft picks, considered the best or the biggest draft pick haul in NBA history. But it's still a sobering day anytime you lose a superstar, and the Thunder has lost Paul George.
No, absolutely. And I think fans here might be getting a little bit of whiplash. You know, they've gone through this in 2016. It's not nearly the same. Granted, like the Thunder got back much more. They got nothing for that Durant guy. They got, because he was going into free agency, last minute decision, they couldn't do a sign and trade, this, that, and the other. At least with Paul George leaving, they got a lot back. They're set up for the future, but you can't blame fans for feeling a little heartbroken that now this guy who, you know, he just signed a multi-year contract a year ago. He had re-signed. Everyone was so excited about him not just leaving in free agency like was expected when he first got here. And now he's headed to Los Angeles, not the Lakers, like he had originally when he was leaving, or told the Pacers that he was going to leave, said that he was interested in going to the Lakers. The other LA team, he's headed back to his hometown area.
And let's be clear. This was not the Thunder saying, hey, let's trade Paul George. No. This is Paul George apparently in the last few days coming to the Thunder and saying, you know what, I really want to go to the Clippers. I want to join Kawhi Leonard. And Sam Presti made the best of a bad situation and was able to get what, by all accounts, is a very good haul for the All-Star forward. The 2 players, very good players, yeah. Not Paul George caliber, but those 5 draft picks, those are assets, those are building blocks, those are valuable commodities in the modern NBA.
No, absolutely, and there are several things that they can do. They have a lot of different paths that they can take now. They can either be like, all right, we're going to take these assets, we're going to trade some of these picks, get in some new guys, kind of fortify this group that we have here. Or they can be like, let's not quite restart, but move on to a new chapter. Start dealing guys, you know, of course, you'd assume that they're going to sit down with Russell Westbrook and be like, all right, what do we see as our future here? And I think a lot of things are still up in the air for the Thunder. They have to be after this whirlwind of a trade and things going down, as Barry said, at the wee hours of the morning last night. But it's pretty much either take these tools and try to build around what we have, or really push forward and be a future-looking team.
The prospect of trading Russell Westbrook is not a crazy talk. There's discussions that he could be on the block, that maybe he's ready to move on, try something else. The Thunder not in tear down rebuild mode, but they're in rebuild mode in terms of recalibrating this franchise, which has been so good for so long, but has been disappointing the last 2 years. Stay tuned for further Thunder coverage here on News OK and every day in the Oklahoman.